In that 6 months, I've lost almost 50 pounds. It has been an amazing transformation. Everyone I see now is wondering what I've done. They just can't believe it's me. I can't believe it's me.
TopFitPros.com.
Are you addicted to some kind of food? Is it sugar, chocolate, wine? There are all kinds of things people get addicted to that they know will not help them to get to their goals. But then they have a hard time letting go of that. They think, well, I'll just have a little bit less. And it doesn't work out. Because if you're really addicted to sugar, as soon as you have a little bit of sugar, it's like a heroin addict. Little bit, and then just got to have a little bit more, just a little bit more. Wine, you know, I've had clients who have loved wine. But the thing is, wine slows your metabolism down. So a client has a glass of wine every night or two. And a little glass or a big glass, just count it as one glass. There are all kinds of rationalizations. But if you want to lose weight, you can't have a bunch of wine. You can't have a bunch of sugar. And if you're truly addicted to these things like chocolate or sugar or wine, you just have to cut it off and not have any. Because just a little bit will lead to a little bit more and to a lot more. That's what happens. I had a client who was addicted to chocolate. And her trigger on the chocolate was any emotional event. She had a boyfriend she was struggling with, and every time he called up, it set her off. And she'd start binging on chocolate. She couldn't help herself. She'd come in with that sheepdog look, you know, down and just gloomy and down on herself, and admit that she couldn't lose weight because she had just binged on chocolate because of some phone call from the boyfriend. And that's the way those food addictions are. If you let them have even a toehold in your eating, they can take over and just mushroom and prevent you from getting to your goals. So that's a really tough one. You have to tough it out. A lot of people have kicked those addictions though. Sugars, for example, if you go a couple of weeks without any sugars, the cravings for sugar will drop off. It's just like withdrawal from anything else. Withdrawal from cigarettes. It's really hard to quit smoking. Withdrawing from cigarettes is very, very difficult. Withdrawing from heroin is very, very difficult. Sugar is just as addictive as heroin. And if you have that kind of craving ongoing, you're going to impact your health in various ways, like diabetes and obesity, heart disease, etc. All those things can come together when you go down the wrong path with sugar. Very toxic. Sugar in excess is extraordinarily toxic to your body. And if you're addicted to it, you're going to tend towards excess. So you have to cut back. When I say sugar, I mean refined sugars. There are lots of sugars out there that are perfectly okay, like lactose or fructose. I don't mean high fructose. I mean fructose, like is in an orange. Those are okay. Those are okay because they're low glycemic index. They don't turn to blood sugar quickly. And so you can get your sweets fix by eating raw fruits, sweet raw fruits like oranges and blueberries and apples and so on. And if you're addicted to refined sugar, then at first, those just won't taste sweet. Vegetables won't taste sweet. Fresh, wonderful vegetables won't taste sweet to you because your taste buds have been so wrapped up in the food addiction, in the sugar addiction, that they're dulled. They're dulled not to be able to taste the sweetness of natural foods. So it's really important for you to kick those food addictions before you even get going on weight loss. Your first step before you even get into any kind of weight loss system is to kick that addiction. Kick the one that is going to kick you and is going to undermine your ability of getting to where you want to be. You can do it. You can get to your goal. First, get rid of that addiction.
TopFitPros.com